So I'm going to turn it over to Barbara at this point, and she's going to talk about the process for the rest of the evening.
Thank you, Craig. I understand that passions are running high around this topic, but I just want to ask everyone to be courteous and respectful, and so we can get some really high quality and productive discussions going on here. I do see Ted Belkoff in the back who walked in. He's our another school board member at large. Ted, want to wait? Very good. I also want to recognize Marty Smith, who is Cluster 1 Assistant Superintendent. Many of you know Marty. And I want to recognize Rich Minusco, who is our Deputy Superintendent. So this is how the evening is going to proceed. You're already sitting at your table, right, where your base school is. And what I'd like you to do is determine a facilitator and a recorder at each of your tables. Now, the facilitator's job is to make sure everyone's voice is heard at your group, right? And make sure everyone gets a chance to speak and have input into the conversation, because it's really a conversation among your neighbors and fellow parents here tonight that's most important. The recorder is going to record your comments on this large sheet of paper. This is very important. Please turn this into a staff member before you leave this evening, because this is the feedback that will be synthesized and given to the school board in advance of their December 10th work session.
And the parents?
And absolutely, and the parents, because what we're going to do, we've already started this, we're scanning in every single sheet, and we'll be posting those online. So you can go and look for your own group sheet, as well as a synopsis sheet that will also provide a synopsis if you just want to check that out. So we've had these discussions for the last 2 nights, and they've gone very well, very productive. So what we want you to do, we have here in your manila envelope the proposed change for your school. So it's important for you to open this up and take a look at it, as well as the middle school numbers, because I know there's some question about that. Now, hold on just a minute. Hold on, we're not there yet. We are here to answer your questions. We are going to be working around the room. Hold on. This is hold on. Let's listen to the process first. We're going to be moving around the room. All these great folks I've introduced you to, plus Jay Nacco, I believe is here this evening from Instructional Services. We have Tom Italiano from Transportation, and Kevin Sneak from Facilities are going to be answering your questions as we come around the table. Hold on a minute, please. I know you're wanting to get started. So if you can facilitate a recorder, start your discussions, and raise your hand if you have a question. We'll be around to answer this. Thank you.
Excuse me. I think a lot of us have the same questions. Is there any reason not to address the broader forum before breaking down the
I very much appreciate your passion around this. We have run these the last 2 nights, and everyone had every question answered that they possibly could think of. So this is how we're going to run this evening. We'll be by your table immediately. Thank you.
I have a question I would like to ask. This involves a lot of planning and a lot of thought. I want to know when this all started and why we weren't notified when it started.
What if everybody wants to hear an answer at the same time? I don't think this process is respectful at all.
Blindsiding is not a process.
process would have been giving us notice 6 months ago about why this is necessary and giving us an opportunity at that point, and then holding community input, and then telling us exactly what was going to be done and how it was going to be done. Making
All right. I respect your passion. We have a wonderful process in place tonight that does work. Your school board members are here. They would love to hear from you. The staff members are here. We would love to hear from you. But this is how we're going to run the evening. So please get started working in your groups.
Respectful of the parents. Let's take one more group. Yeah, there you go. One last group. Somebody needs to go get the other ones because they divided. On the big sheet? No. Did you mention the stop the thing. Go right back.
I'm Alice. Pleased to meet you. Peggy, sorry for the wrong hand.